Hello once again, my fellow science fiction fans. I got a little treat for you today. Today is September 13th, 2022. Now you guys may be wondering what the significance of September 13th is. Well, fellow Space 1999 fans know that that is a very significant date, as that is when the moon broke Earth's orbit and it hurled Moonbase Alpha and its inhabitants into space. So today, in commemoration of being September 13th, I want to show you guys something really special. It's pretty large, so let's see if I can get it up here without making a mess. I'm going to show you the Eagle. This is the 22-inch Eagle. This one is fully assembled. Authentic decals, pre-assembled and fully decorated based on a 44-inch filming miniature used in the series Space 1999. You can see this is actual size. 750 pieces. Eagle, 2 shoulder pods, the engine, bottles, piping, soft spring action landing gear and sensor, 2 pilot figures. Season 2 pilot figures, excuse me. Get a nice shot of the Eagle. So let me show you guys the back, because the box actually has different pictures of the Eagle, but it's based on the position in the box. The sides of the box have the Eagle facing the direction that it's pointed in inside, and its actual size. And on the back, its actual size, and it's showing you the bottom. You can see the pilots like they were talking about. This display model features details that are specific to the Eagle 2 filming miniature featured in Jerry Anderson's television show Space 1999. Landing gear features soft landing spring articulation and removable central pod. Compatible with the aluminum engine bells included in the Eagle Transporter Deluxe accessory set, available separately. You can see the bells. This was released on September 30th, 2019. I'll show you guys right there. MPC 91702. And you can see Brian Anderson. When I designed the Eagle Transporter for Space 1999 TV series, I had no idea that 40 years later anyone would have held it in such high regard. The distinctive tubular framework was used in like the Maserati Tipo 61 space frame concept. The main engine bells were cribbed from the Era rocket motor designs. Also, the command module, anti-glare shields, and the altitude thrusters were all NASA inspired. This display model by MPC I hope will satisfy demands for Eagle fans everywhere. I will be happy if fans of the ship of this MPC Eagle to increase their collection of Space 1999 machinery. Kindest regards, Brian Johnson, Academy Award winner, BAFTA winner, designer of the Eagle Transporter. And you can see him there with the 44-inch filming model. And this is by Round 2 Models, released in 2019. Alright, so why don't we get this over to the desk where there's more light. We'll open it up and we'll take a look at this wonderful model. Okay, look at this. It's a little bit more light on the desk. You can see nearly 22 inches long. And this is MPC. This is the model kit. It's the finished version. So let's get this open. Take the Eagle out. Let's see if I can. The whole thing is packed in styrofoam. Is that it? Yep, that's everything in the box. Let's make sure that there's room for the box. Alright, let's open this up. Look at that. There's everything. First thing I'd like to notice is, let's see, we've got this little pamphlet, Space 1999 Eagle 2 transporter, plastic display model. Let's see. Use superglue to permanently hold parts in place if desired. Locate the teeth inside the top of the nose cone to the holes in the top of the rear wall. Tilt nose cone down and allow the lower teeth to click into the holes of the bottom. Gently squeeze the nose cone at the sides if necessary. And we got the bells. Use a twisting motion to locate the large engine bells. Handle carefully to prevent brake tubing assemblies. Let's see the bottom. And we've got the back. You can see the brushed aluminum bells for the model. Upgrade your Eagle display model with real metal engine bells. Thank you, and congratulations for your purchase of the Space 1999 Eagle Transporter display model. It is always our intent to offer affordable, authentic replicas that the discriminating Space 1999 fan would love to display. This model was mastered from measurements taken directly from the filming miniatures used during the production of the television program. This edition features specific details featured in the Eagle 2 miniature that was filmed for the show. We hope that you enjoy displaying this iconic ship in your memorabilia collection. The MPC model development team. You can see the beautiful finished model. All right. There's so much to go through. Let's see, what do we show you first? How about, let's see, first I want to make sure you guys can see everything. So, let's start with the little rocket thrusters. These look like they're the ones that go on the bottom of the ship. And let's see, there's two of them over here. And looks like we have the larger ones that are going to go on the edge or the end. Pretty cool. This is plastic. And there are 4 of these. Nice. We got 2 more of the smaller thrusters that are on the other side. And let's see, what are these? These could be landing feet. I'm not sure. But there are 2 of those on this side. So let's show you what's on the other end, or the other side of the box, the packaging. All right, let's get right to the nose cone. Wow. They do such an amazing job at round 2. Check that out, guys. Look at that. The detail's amazing. Look at the radar dish. Or the antenna. Get the Moonbase Alpha logo. And you got the clear windows where the pilots are going to be looking through. And you see the bottom. Just absolutely spectacular. Alright, let's put that aside for a minute. Let's see. We've got more of the thrusters, the smaller ones, and on the other side we have more of the same. All right, so let's get the ship itself out. Ah, look at that. And the springs that they were telling you guys about, check out the spring action. That is so cool. I think, you know what, I'm gonna have to take the box out because it's just too large. And I want to be able to put her together and show you guys. So why don't we go ahead and we're going to put this there. Oh, look at the way it just lands like it does on the shelf. Okay. And take 4 of the large bells, and I want to put them on to show you guys what it looks like. Side. Alright, let's bring it in a little bit. Okay, so these are going to go on just like this. They fit very nicely. You can understand why, if you want to put this together permanently, they suggest using super glue to keep everything in place, but I don't have the room to display this because this is a beautiful model, but I've got so many Enterprise 1/350 scale models that are taking up all the room in the Titanic models, and the Titanic and the Enterprise, to me, takes priority over the Eagle, even though the Eagle is phenomenal. Look at the detail. All right, let's put it together first. I'll show you guys the pilots that are in the front. I can't really tell who those are. That almost looks like it could be Tony. And I'm not sure who that could be. Doesn't look like Alan, but it's probably Tony. But anyway, look at the panels, the wall, that iconic door that has that shape that's larger at the bottom and narrower on top. Oh, it's just incredible. Let's put the nose cone on so we can check out the pilots as they're coming to you, just like on TV. And I want to do it ever so tenderly. Those are going to snap on just like that. I don't know if you can see the pilots inside. Let me... You see? This is amazing. I mean, it would be wonderful if this had sound effects and lights, because this was very expensive. But it's just absolutely gorgeous. I want to take you off the tripod and I want to show you some of the detail that's on her. Alright, let's start at the front. Look at that. Look at the pipes. Look at the vent on the inside. It's just amazing. And then we've got the pod on the side. We have the little rocket thrusters at the end. And let me show you how the suspension is, just like in the show. Love it. Again, the detail inside is just, I mean, they could probably use this on the screen. The only thing would have to be cleared up would be the line where the cone is, but that's okay, that can be taken care of. Moving over to the passenger pod, or cargo pod, look at that. This is removable. I'll remove it in a minute. I just want to show you guys all of the detail in this model. Going to the back pod. Look at that. Again, look at the vents. Look at the detail in there. Base Alpha logo, 66524C. And again, show you the landing gear. Bring it around. Show you the top. Look at that. You can see the fuel tanks. That's just amazing. And back to the thrusters, the main thrusters. Let's get good shot. So cool. Alright, let's turn her around and show you guys the port side. Start in the back. The thrusters. And again, look at the detail. What do you guys think? This can we use on screen? Detail. Nice. Coming around. See more of the detail inside. The pipes. The two pipes have a lot of the markings on them. And check out the rear pod. Base Alpha. This is the side door. Side. As big as it is, it's not heavy because it's mostly plastic. And there's no battery chamber or anything, there's no sounds, there's no lights. This would be an interesting project to get this actual model kit and do some sounds and lights in it. Let's see the Moon Base Alpha. I guess that's so the eagle in front can see that in the rearview mirror. See what looks like Paul or Tony. I'm sorry, Tony inside. I'm thinking it's Tony. It probably isn't, but who knows? And the pod. And this thing is so beautiful. All right, let me put you back up on the tripod. And I'll show you guys how the this comes off. The pod actually releases. All right, so we took the the central pod out. And you can see the detail, those iconic doors. And of course, that's on both sides. Alright, let's put that there. And show you guys the podless Eagle. Again, check out the detail. Again, being careful because it's made of plastic, and you can see it's not as sturdy as if it was made out of metal. So why don't we have Alan land it back onto the pod and we'll reconnect. So he's good at that. He's done that quite a few times, so let's bring it down. Just like that. And when you got it in position, here we are. And just like that, we've got the pod back on, secured. Make sure the bells stay on. And we just put the screws back, line up the holes, and then tighten screws. So, this overall, this model, I mean, when you go for detail and accuracy on a scale from 1 to 10, this has got to be probably 9.9. It's probably not a 10, only because you can see the screws where you release the pod. And on a filming model, you don't see the screws like that. But other than that, I mean, it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. All the markings, the parts that are inside the tubes is just spot on. It's amazing. Again, the only thing that could make it better is that if there were sounds and lights, it probably wouldn't be hard for me to do that, but I really don't want to alter this. Because you guys remember that this was always lit up. You could always see the pilots as they're coming. But this is just amazing. Let me see if I can get the nose cone off again to show you the pilots. Let me show you the inside. And again, I want to say it's Tony because it kind of looks like what he would wear, but I'm not sure. But those are the pilots. And again, specific to the model kit from MPC. Just beautiful. Let's see if we can get the light on a little bit better. Eagle 2. Let's see. I'll show you guys inside the cone. You can see. Now you can see what the pilots see. There's no control panel in here. Again, looking at the antennas. Just amazing. The detail is so cool. And that is Eagle 2, the finished Eagle 2 from MPC. And this particular one was expensive because it's pre-finished. You can get the model kit. The model kit itself is still relatively expensive, but nowhere near as expensive as this was. I do have another model to show you. It's actually got the autograph copy on the inside, and that'll be a special video. That'll be another time. But this was for, let me get the box to show you one more time. This was for the MPC Eagle 2. This is the transporter plastic display model. And you can see the top of the box. It says nearly 22 inches long. Limited edition. And it's got 750 pieces. I don't see a number on this. Actually, that's what this might be. Let's see. So there's less than 1,000 of these made. So I'm thinking this is number 665 out of 750. So that's pretty cool. It'd be nice to get number 1, but I'm sure that very high up people actually have the option to get number 1. You can see the insides of the rocket thrusters. Again, this is just so much fun. Well, my friends, I hope you had as much fun watching as I had playing with the ship. And until my next Space 1999 related video, I'll talk to you soon.